you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be once again extremely impromptu, which has become a norm for this YouTube channel because I have my midterms approaching within 10 days with a lot of the school work and the academic work. This video, I do not know what I'm going to do in this video. Okay, I was so out of ideas. I was really blank, like I didn't know what to do for the longest time. So I've just set my camera in front of me and here I am talking to the camera, not knowing what the next line is going to be like. So I think I am going to include the same study vlog kind of a situation in this video as well, but also try to incorporate some more fun little moments in between so that we can keep things a little more cheerful, fun, chilled out, and not so laden with intensive studying. Yes, that's the plan. And today actually I was planning to decorate the area of my study table with some posters, like you might have seen those posters on many people's walls that they put up, like those aesthetic ones. I don't know how exactly to explain it to you, but I am planning to put that up today and I'll show you guys what the process and the outcome looks like. Moving on, we are now cleaning the study area in order to have a clean space, and then cutting out the posters that we are going to be sticking onto the wall. All these posters were very carefully picked and all of them depicted my personality. Like I love every single one of them. They're basically amazing, okay, and I'm quite obsessed with them. After I was done cutting of these posters, I had this area to work with, and we were supposed to transform this into something more aesthetically pleasing and something that illustrated more of who I am as a person, and I believe this did the job pretty well. This is the outcome that we have with us over here. Okay, now that I was done with all of that artwork, I again had to dive into the schoolwork. So I was completing some notes over here and trying to get done with all the notes in order to not cross the deadline. So basically, I'm just rigorously writing for the next few seconds of the clip. I have this face mask with me right now, which I feel like putting on my face because why not? I mean, a little self-care once in a while is not a bad thing. So today was, I wouldn't call today an unproductive day because it was productive. I just did not focus my productivity on my academics today. So it's fine. We are going to get things done tomorrow. I have amazing quotes on my wall. I have a lot of pictures and illustrations that depict who I am. You have to get ready to watch me look like a ghost. Okay. Oh my god. Can somebody please tell me how are you supposed to look aesthetically pleasing while you have this on? Like, how? You either look like a ghost or you look like a dacoit or a robber. Okay, this looks so funny. This does not look aesthetic at all, but okay, you can see the real side of aesthetic things. Not everything aesthetic is always aesthetic. So with this mask on and with the laughter on your face perhaps watching this video, I am going to start completing my sociology notes because I have a deadline to meet and I need to submit my notebook. I still submit notebooks. I'm a 12th grader and I still submit notebooks, you guys.
Okay, so I have taken the mask off and my skin feels so refreshed and so moisturized. I would 100% recommend that once in a while you should definitely do a sheet mask. It is one of my absolute favorite things to do. Lock in the moisture, and that's about it. So yeah, that was my nighttime skincare slash self-care routine. Not routine again, but just a thing, once in a while thing. Hi, it is around 1 a.m. right now, and the guilt of not being productive enough is what is keeping me up. I am just unable to sleep, although I am drowsy, but I don't feel like sleeping. And because I do not want to live with the guilt of it, I know this is a very, very odd timing to be studying, but I need to start studying, and I am going to take you guys through that. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to study, but at least I think I'm going to give it a shot rather than forcing myself to sleep with guilt in my mind. So let's get started.
To begin with, here I'm making a list of all the things that I need to get done, and I'm going to tick off each box as I get each task done. That makes everything so much easier once you have a structured plan and know exactly what you need to do. So, here's me making sort of like a to do list of all the topics that I needed to cover, and writing some more, going on about writing. Then we switched to a video lecture in order to make the process a little faster and easier. I was going through these YouTube videos for my IP exam, and this is one particular subject that I crib a lot about. Like, I always crib about it, and I'm never ever happy about the subject, but we were surviving. And then we have our little guest appearance, Snowy, sitting on my table while I go through the lecture. Then a Maggie break. And here again, I am going through a video lecture and making some notes, trying to survive IP.
I have literally like one day and tonight to complete an ocean of a syllabus that I have left for IP. And the syllabus is fine, but the problem is that I did not take this seriously before as I should have, and now this is what is happening.
Here I'm going through all the NCERT content, highlighting the syntax and trying to retain everything that I was reading, and it was so vast that I would cover one part of the syllabus, and by the time I would reach the next part I would forget what I read in the last part. So this was an absolute rigmarole, but I still somehow got through.
You guys, this is me one night before my IP exam, and for those of you who do not know what IP stands for, IP basically stands for informatics practices, and it is such an annoying subject for me particularly because it is difficult to memorize. I mean, it's very easy to understand, but there are such intricacies that you need to memorize. It either comes with practice or it comes with a really good memory. Right now, I have neither of the two, and I'm left with a lot of it. Like, look, this is the thickness of the book that I'm left with. I don't think the camera is doing justice to what it actually is like, but I have very little time, and I don't know, man, I just don't like this, but I'm gonna have to go through this.
After cribbing and nagging about the subject for the nth time, I was sat again on my study table, highlighting things, trying to understand and retain all that I was reading. But this was not a very pleasant task. It was quite daunting, and there was so much to understand, so much to retain, and I feared that all the memorization that I was trying to would retain would vanish by the time I would reach the exam hall. But I still somehow continued to complete the entire thing and did end up completing it. Alright, I just got done with my first midterm exam, and I shall continue this midterm exam sort of series, sort of a vlog, and continue until I get done with my midterms. I think I'm going to make like a whole like study vlog of the entire midterm month. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please hit the like button, comment down below. For any suggestions that you might have, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. I shall see you in the next video. Until then, signing off.